Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the New York Jets. Here's Harrison Mevis to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Five.
May will throw to get us started here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they touch him down. Looks to be about 4 yards short of the sticks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
What's up? Crazy. What's up?
May now from the gun. Throwing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Here we go, throw.
May now to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Blue 58, sit out. Sit out.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Here we go. Tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards.
At their own 9-yard line.
England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's made in the air. Throw left side, complete. And this is going to be halted just before he can reach the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards out to catch. That is a job well done.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He finds space for a few yards that time. As Andre Sisco hauled him down there.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
1st down, Patriots.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Jets get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Play action now. It's Fields. Cox, that's Arian Smith. Has a hole left, room to run. Touchdown, New York! The Jets pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. This one's knocked away, so that's incomplete. And now we've got a flag down. This may be against the offense as well. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. On the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they get to him and touch him down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's May. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. Third down. Third and long for him here. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. The Patriots have their punting unit out.
Punt formation for the Patriots.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 19, get that. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. We good. 331. 331. Right.
Hall running between the tackles. Oh, he loses the football. Scooped up by the Patriots. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
Well, that was such a nice run with great explosiveness and vision to get free. But you saw who's moving. The end of that kick, you almost felt like a little fatigue set in, and that created.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, no fumble.
Here we go, son. 331. 331.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Cut out left. He will go! Touchdown, New York! The Jets get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Levis ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Moore going in motion left. First down throw for May. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. The rookie from Oklahoma has it. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go, son. Tonight.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Green 19, get that. Tonight.
There's Hall running his own read. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Getting stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? Really paid for it. It's fourth down.
Complete.
So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And that will add to their score.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This our last play of the quarter. First down, May. Got for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. 17-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. Right? I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. So 20 yards on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down. May. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. 6 yards from there. It's going to be second and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be third and goal. May looking to throw. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Jets are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. 319, Go.
Fields to throw it. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. The 50. 30. Breece Hall. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, that right there, Brock, is saving all of your guys a whole lot of work. I see 10 dudes breathing easy out there, and only one of them out of breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one great for sure.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. May on 1st and 10. Headed out right. And that's completed right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. May now. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he'll manage what he can up to the 48. Now it's Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Will finds his running back, Henderson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Gain 15 there. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10. Here's May. He brings it in. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Their work doubly as difficult now after that holding call. It's 2nd and 20. To the air yet again, May. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Fields looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call a 3D catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, son. Sit high.
Play action now. It's Fields. Fails out of the pocket quick. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Mapu. And the Patriots will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed. It really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down. Clock is ticked down. We've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. To the air on first down. May. Throwing the out route complete. Escapes the defender. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, great tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Throwing again. It's May. And he has it in the end zone for the New England touchdown. The Patriots chop some of the lead off before the half. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. All right.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, son. Move. Sit high.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
222. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here we go. Tonight.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Finds him over the middle. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Mapu, the man on the tackle.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Fields now on 3rd. Escapes out to the left. He can call himself. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those 2, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. Anybody more Power Ranger. Mars also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't be caught in matrix.
So the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it.
Here we go. Tonight.
Fields now on 4th. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on first and goal.
Hey, don't jump. Ready? 19 instruction. Sit high.
Fields sneaking it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Justin Fields touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Jets stretch their lead to 21.
Patriots 10.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. And let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Now it's Andres Morales to try the Patriots field goal. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as it leads down to 18.
Pretty obvious right there. That field goal doesn't happen without the big strike before it. But you know what I love, Kate? I love the sense of urgency. Everybody on the same page. They needed that big play to put points on the board.
So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Now Morales on to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
Here we go. Sit high. Sit high.
Now it's Fields. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Fields gets it out right quick. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Marcus Jones ranging over for the stop.
Brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go. Green 19. Good night. Tonight. Tonight.
We'll air it out on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets.
McNamara in punt formation for the Jets.
That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
It's his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
They get 22 out of that play, and the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Here's May again. Chased out to his right. That one's complete right side. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Patriots first down.
Again, it's May. Completed to his running back. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work with.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal. May now from the gun. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Anderson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots make it an 11-point ball game.
Patriots 20.
Now Borregales on to send it away.
To kick off for New England.
He fields it from the 8. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They start the drive with Hall. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. Second and 7 coming up.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Here we go. Right. Right.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's Smith on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
First down from the 42.
Here we go. Right.
We give to Hall now on the option. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Go.
Setting him on the dive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Here we go. Angel, Angel, Angel. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Flush down out to his left. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready? Sit high.
Fields on third. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And that is how you get a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3.
3-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, here's May. Oh no, they get him yet again! And this is going to be a New York touchdown. It's a pick for 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Connects on the crosser. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
And the Patriots first down. A gain of 37 yards.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. May on 1st and 10. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move this chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing again. It's May. Delivers another one to Williams. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. To the air yet again, May. Cut near the goal line. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Tonight.
Play action now. It's Fields. To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up second.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here is tonight.
Now Fields. Same guy, Wilson again. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First and 10.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks.
Don't jump, ready?
That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And this one does not go far.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
Five men in the secondary now for the Pats. 3rd down.
Here we go. Green 19, green 19. Angel. Tonight.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
To throw, here's May. That's more on the quick slant. And he hauls this one up to the 11 before being stopped.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's on target to Williams. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Patriots, first down. A gain of 9 yards. First down, New England.
On the gun, it's May. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Offense to the line fast.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
First down throw for May. On the move, headed right.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. May looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
That's good. Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Jets bringing pressure, and they got him. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football. Just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, it ate up a ton of yards.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Patriots at a 2-score deficit. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Here's May. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. Now to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. We're going to hurry this to the line.
Big gain on the play, but it brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. And this is cut for a score, and we are not done here yet. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking.
And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58. Right.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
A gain of 4.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Here we go, son. 19 windy, 19 windy. Here we go. Hey, Ken.
They're going to pass it here. Connects with his back. Paul. And he has the first down, and now Brock, the Jets can just run out the clock on this victory.
13 yards on
Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second.
Jets.
And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
At the 48-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Design quarterback run here. So the win goes to the Jets. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.